The rich just got richer. Um, Dabo Swinney just signs a new 10-year contract extension worth, I think, around $115 million, which is the richest total compensation for college football coach. And so, I get, I'm getting that just a second. You knew Harold Bobby Dirkens. I love Clemson football all my heart. It's a precious time. Precious, precious time. Uh, Tell everybody about me. Hit the subscribe button, even if you hate my guts. Sometimes you just got to let that bitterness out. And I'm in your place. So pass along. Also remember, there's this moron going around calling himself Not Bobby Dirkens. What an idiot! Don't check out his channel, Not Bobby Dirkens. Don't check him out, especially at the link probably below. I'm gonna put here and just say, don't check out that moron. I don't like him. And he tries to be all enunciative and stuff like that. So let's talk about Dabo Swinney's deal. I heard from an inside source what drove this deal, and oddly enough, it's not what you would think. It's not taking over a program mid-season and turning it around into a 10-win program, winning the ACC championship. It wasn't recruiting classes that raised eyebrows. It wasn't beating teams like a Lamar Jackson-led Louisville team. Or winning the national championships. 6 consecutive playoff appearances. The driving factor behind the Dabo Swinney contract extension, the richest in college football, was that win on Monday night against the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. That's it. There was something about him beating a mid-50s or early 50s head coach who's wearing a Skater Boy flat-billed hat that drove the Clemson and the executive board to offer him an outrageous contract. This hadn't been in the works until Monday night was done. As the executives made their sales back way to their nice fancy cars and private jets, as they were wading through all the homeless trying to bite them, steal from them there in Atlanta, because if you hadn't been downtown Atlanta, don't go. Unless you want to be sexually assaulted, do not go to Atlanta. But as they made their way back, they got to thinking. They were like, Tom, I think it's time we give this man an extension. But that performance out there was so dadgum good. And we all know, listen to me, that beating them Yellow Jackets was the deal. And we also know the most important part, okay? That contracts in college football actually mean something. We know that schools don't just throw money around unless it's deserved. Schools don't go out there and say, hypothetically, sign Lane Kiffin, the Bill Clinton of college football, to a 10-year extension unless they really believe he's going to stay there. Now, remind me, how long ago was that, and how long has he been at Ole Miss? I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Contracts mean something. It's not like they have a buyout clause. It's not like after these guys get fired, they're not still being paid money by their schools. Ain't that right, Muskie? So I want you to know that We have locked him down. He was about to wander off into the abyss of college football. Lord, where could he have went? Alabama, if Saban would just die. Maybe down to Georgia. Once we find out if Kirby Smart is actually the father of that cheerleader's baby. If it comes out with a little visor on and talks about chopping wood, I think that's all we need to know. Maybe he'll take over for Lincoln Riley once he gets married to one of the Kardashians. And then gets his own reality show and he forsakes football for a life in fast lane college. Who knows? Maybe Kansas would muster up enough mustard or corn to get Swinney out there. But oh, no you don't. No, we got Swinney, we got him locked down. He's here. Basically like we put J.B. Weld on his butt crack and set him down and let it cure for a little bit. He ain't moving. You'd have to blow him up to get him out of there. It is well-deserved. Dabo Swinney is the man. He's done a lot of great things for Clemson. I'm glad he's our coach. I just really find it awkward that after that win, it's just the timing, y'all. I know this is, I'm not, okay, I am an idiot, but it just doesn't make sense. It's like, why announce it after the Georgia Tech game? You know, why don't you announce it last week? You know, at the beginning of the season. Hey, big announcement to kick off the season. You see Dabo over there? Lord, he's going to be able to buy a bunch of new houses with the money we're giving him. Lord, he's going to have a bunch of money to go out and buy a truck, more fishing gear, maybe buy some more PEDs, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, I'm very happy for him, but contracts mean nothing. You and I both know that. Okay, let me rephrase it. Most of us on here who uses our thinking brain, we know contracts mean nothing. Especially once you get up to that level and somebody wants you bad enough. Well, Bobby Dirkens, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to end this video, and then I'm going to talk about the Alabama-Texas game. Which, if you're looking for me to go into deep analysis on it, and you let down, then you don't know me. I'm Bobby Dirkens. You keep showing up. I keep showing out. Bobby Dirkens.